Oh wow, another video where Greg acts like he knows what the hell he's talking about.
All right, this is a brutal honesty thing. So,
Greg, you posted several videos of you sharing misinformation to try to denounce what Chris Hansen as well as the victims have to say about you and your antics. Honesty is not something that people would qualify you as. Even brutally honest would be going a little bit too far. And it's something else I want to bring up. It's interesting that people have been kind of congratulating him, and I'm using quotes, congratulating him for opening up his comments. But let's be real here. He's only going to leave the comments that are kissing his ass. Nothing else. Anything that is critical of him, he's going to delete, and has deleted.
brace yourselves. It's to, people who sign up to Anit-Onfans.com. It's really awesome that you're generous, supportive. Like, I appreciate the kindness and stuff, especially since there's a rule on Discord that you have to be 18 plus. So I know it's coming from adults, this kindness.
Dude, if people want to get on a website, they can lie about their age. If you think it's only adults that are following you, then you're a fucking idiot.
I appreciate that. But there's a tendency of some people, not the majority, I'd say like 1 out of every, 7 people that signs up, they think that they can be cute. They think that they can be alluring. They think that there's something special. And I just want to let them know that they're not. You're not. Okay?
I gotta say, Greg, way to try to cover your own ass, considering that, when it comes to your websites, it has the reputation that it may be a cesspool for, or at least a collection of people that could be considered, and I'm using quotes, deplorables, trying to get the attention of young teenagers.
When you like do this cutesy tee-hee-hee crap, and you're like, ooh woo, when you're all up in my face and you're acting like, oh, I'm just a woman coming along and you're gonna be so attracted to me, and you're a guy, I'm a girl, tee-hee-hee. No, absolutely not. A lot of people have sent me heart emojis, is what I'm talking about. These heart emojis that I get these, oh, you're so handsome, James. I get people going, oh, they'll act like they agree with me and where I come from, and then they'll try to get with me. Well, they'll be like, oh, I just love you and Kai so much. You're both so beautiful, and I could be poly, and I blah, 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 blah. No, absolutely not.
So I have one of two reactions. One, you're lying. Or two, you're over-exaggerating. I'm sure a lot of content creators, let's say if they're streaming or premiering content, or at least for their comments, they'll get those people that, post emojis for the comments. I mean, with a few people, I've had that happen. But that doesn't mean that people are just gonna be like, oh, I want you. I'm pretty sure that's not the case. And especially with everything going on with you, I highly doubt that's the case.
First of all, I'm not polyamorous. I'm not. That is scorched earth.
Well, that's vaguely because you made impossible rules for people to follow, as well as pitted the two love interests in your past threesome relationship against each other.
I'm horrifically disgusted by the idea of being in a 3-person relationship, and if my monogamous relationship doesn't work out, I am literally not going to date anyone ever again.
I thought my jokes were bad.
Never again. If you think you can steal me away from my husband, it's not gonna happen. Many women have tried to steal me away from my husband, and they all failed miserably. If you think you could be in a relationship with myself and my husband, it's not gonna happen. There's literally no chance for you whatsoever. So don't sign up if you think that you're just gonna get a boyfriend there. You're not.
You know, I always find it interesting, and intriguing in fact, that when it comes to anything involving your spouse, all we hear from it is, well, from your mouth alone. We don't hear it from them. Makes you wonder if this individual, Kai, is more of a puppet to make it seem like you are in a quote-unquote loving relationship.
I was lucky to find my significant other because he actually knows what love is.
Dude, your spouse was an obsessed fan who got lucky to be in a relationship with you, and they started dating you when they were at a young age in their teen years. More so that people are curious of whether it is against the Man's Act, considering, or Mann Act, considering that at some point you tried and to some extent succeeded in moving them into a different state against the wishes of their family. So yeah, I'm pretty sure to some extent they wouldn't understand, especially with now, because let's face it, you are clearly a void of understanding what love is. So how would you know what they understand and how about anything in considering love?
How to genuinely love someone, how to put up with them even when they're not great, because I'm not great. I'm an a-hole.
I think that would be putting it lightly. Some would call you a narcissist, some would call you a sociopath, a psychopath, a sexist, a racist, a bigot, somebody who clearly doesn't understand what depression is, or as well as eating disorders, an ignorant, a neglective piece of shit. You know, I'll let the nostalgia critic sum up some more names for you.
You dirty, stuck-up, sadistic, shit-eating, cock-sucking, butt-fucking, penis-smelling, crotch-grabbing, ball-licking, semen-drinking, dog-raping, Nazi-loving, child-touching, cow-humping, perverted, spineless, heartless, mindless, dickless, testicle-choking, urine-gargling, jerk-offing, horse-faced, sheep-fondling, toilet-kissing, self-centered, feces-puking, dildo-shoving, snot-spitting, crap-gathering, big nose, monkey-slapping, bastard-screwing, bean-shitting, fart-knocking, sack-busting, splooge-tasting, bear-blowing, head-swallowing, bitch-snatching, hand-jobbing, donkey-caressing, mucus-spewing, anal-plugging, hole-grabbing, uncircumcised, sewer-sipping, whoremongering, piss-swimming, midget-munching, douchebag, hoe-biting, carnivorous, mail-order prostitute, asshole!
Okay, I'm not, like, you can tell I'm an a-hole just by me talking right here. That's why they call me one of the most honest YouTubers, because I don't try to make you feel good.
That's the thing, dude. You're not honest because you're an asshole. You're an asshole because you're an asshole. People can still be an asshole and still lie. You are a totally new breed of asshole. You are to a major extent, an individual who derives from pain and takes pleasure in it. You like to harm people because they harmed you. You trying to denounce victims that have dealt with a severe situation involving an abusive piece of shit. You claim to be somebody who is, or at least to some extent, you claimed to support victims at one point, but when those victims have, or at the very least, given their story about you, oh, they're not real victims. Oh, they're just people who want attention. Fuck you.
I am what I am, accept it or not. There's a lot of people on my Discord, underneathfans.com, who are like, cool, they're chill.
You mean the people that will kiss your ass, support everything you say even though it's a lie, as well as just blatantly neglect the honest truth about the victims and tried to denounce people who have suffered from abuse. Yeah, sure. Okay, yeah, they're chill. They're so freaking chill.
Like, I'm happy to talk on voice chat or whatever, but I don't ever want to see you, ever. It's not gonna be like, oh, maybe we can get coffee sometime. No, I don't. Let me put it in the nicest way I possibly can. Your VAGINA is dog SHIT to me, okay? That's how appealing you are. You're not attractive. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to date you. I have no interest in anything about you physically. I'm not interested in your selfies. I'm not interested in seeing your outfit. You just physically have nothing to offer me. The only thing I have an interest in you for is to talk to you on Discord, play some games, post some memes, and have a good day.
Greg, you need to stop acting as if you are all that, because you're not. You're somebody in your 40s who, at this point, is clearly showing in how old he is. And you're acting as if everybody wants your dick, when that's not the case. If anything, people want you behind bars, considering, you know, all the people who have been victimizing you. I'm not talking about just the people who, you know, who have lived in your household and now have regrets for living in your household. I'm talking about the people who have been victimized by you, as well as the people who have been judged unfairly by you in your videos, trying to, you know, give your unfair bias about people's bodies. People have been victimized by you, by your videos of you talking about things about depression or hair or eating disorders. There's a lot of people who feel that how you criticize them is unjust.
I don't want you to... People do this annoying thing where they actually try to call me on Discord. They're actually just like, what are you doing? I've had to tell so many people, don't ever try to call me again. I don't even know who you are. You think you're cute? You don't understand. A person like me who's had to deal with so many women who are liars, deceivers, who are backstabbers.
I smell Jar. You're ugly.
Criminals, drug addicts. You think I really want to see you on some interview show so you can get clout? You used to be a fan, but now you're not, because I'm evil, because I kicked you out of my life, because I realized what a POS you are. You know, you think I really want to deal with that? You think I'm gonna fall for that again? No. I'll say it again. Your VAGINA is dog SHIT to me. Dog SHIT is really, really worthless. You know, I used to be a white knight, thinking women are just the bee's knees, thinking that, oh, we need to defend women from the world. I used to be a hardcore feminist, but you know, I'm starting to realize that women are often more evil than men.
All I have to say to that remark is, men are evil, women are evil. Evil is evil, and it comes in many forms. Even in the form of a lying, manipulative little shit that deletes comments that only praise him, and lies and tries to manipulate the narrative to make it seem like he's the one that's the victim. Nice try, by the way.
You have nothing to offer me, so stop trying to act like you're gonna be my girlfriend. Stop trying to act like there's a thing. There's not. I never ever indicate to anyone that I have any interest in them whatsoever on Discord or otherwise, because I don't. You message me over and over and over again with hearts and hey cutie and all this garbage, and I always respond with okay, yup. You say, how's your day? I say, good, you? I keep it short because to me, you're all people who are just waiting and plotting just sitting there for your chance to get your moment of fame so you can try to ruin my life. Like, I really want to fall for that again, you know? You don't understand how broken I am, how fed up I am. Like I said, I'm with my spouse right now, right? I cannot believe I found someone I could actually trust.
You know, with that, I feel like you're just overreacting. More likely, people are just trying to have a conversation with you and don't want your dick. And the whole remark about your spouse, you know, I think trust is probably not the best word. Manipulate would be the more appropriate word. So, the basic reason for him making this video was to try to make it out like people, you know, want him in some regard, which I don't see that happening. If anything, people are just fans. They just want to interact with somebody that they, and I'm shocked to say this, are a fan of. I don't see how anybody can be a fan of this piece of shit. But to each his own, I guess. Be a fan of somebody who's a manipulative, lying, callous piece of crap. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Follow us on social media, links are in the description down below. If you guys want to follow MJ, Aden, and Magi on their gaming streams, you can follow them on Twitch and YouTube. Follow some of our other content that we post daily. Some of the stuff that I post, which is the Let's Watch videos, where I give a spoiler and non-spoiler discussion of any movies, TV shows I watch, as well as the Let's Play of a game that I'm playing at this particular moment. With that being said, this is Rob from Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care. You guys have a good one. Peace.